£16.60. Move out of the way. Just need a temporary lane 1 closure. I have never seen that before. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video at Mr. GDB Official. Just want to say a big massive thank you for the 66,000 subscribers. And you're wondering, what episode are we on? Episode 5, it's here, it's being filmed right now. We got the forklift out, we got the Leyland DAF, and I've had the DVSA on the phone that we've got to go and recover one of their vehicles. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, drop a comment below, and hopefully you all enjoy. Okay, let's go. Hello. Right, let's get this Manitou loaded up on the forklift again. Not hit her car. Ah! Oos! Right. We're already late for Damien, so if you're watching Damien, I'm sorry. So sorry. So we're going down to Damien's yard. Not something that I want to do, not for a bad reason, but... Oh! There we are. So, as I was saying, forklift, we're going to Damien's. My blue Leyland DAF, the fuel pump is no good on the second one, so we're going to get it reconditioned. But it means that we need to take my SPEC lift out of Damien's workshop so we can still use his workshop. So it's only right that we go down with the forklift and move it outside of his yard and then come back and offload the forklift. So yeah, just gonna change my shoes and go to Damien's. Thanks for watching. What it is? That's going in. Yep.
You haven't got your belt on, Greg.
I know, because there's no seat belt. So I can't wear what I ain't got. And then a lot of people will be saying, oh, why don't you get one installed? No, because if somebody installs it and I have a crash and it rips out or chokes me neck or whatever, they'll get done for it. It has to go through like a quality control process. It's not as easy as what you think. So just on the way to Damien's with the forklift on the back. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of running, oh, he's behind us. I'm not a big fan of running heavy machines all the time and equipment, because eventually it will eat into your truck, the bed and the structure and the metals, blah, 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 blah. But I will use it locally if I've got to, but I'm not a person that will go out their way to move plant and machinery all the time. Just not me. Hey, that's my truck. All right. How'd your hair cut? Oh. Ah, a bit fresher. Bit colder though, isn't it? Jeez. Yeah, what a difference. Fair play. Fair play.
Definitely like it.
Job's a good one. Just make sure it don't tip into Mike's van. Lovely. That was all right, that. Nice.
And why are you leaving it here, Greg?
Damien's going to sort out the forks, basically. Right, I'll see you shortly. Keys in ignition, mate. Thank you very much. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, well, there's my equipment. Nice to see it there. Been on a big diet, though. But you can just see how much easier it is for him to then work on it, being like that. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Right, got to load up this Galaxy, which has got engine damage, and it's going on the back of the old Leyland DAF.
It's not just any Galaxy, though, is it?
Not just any Galaxy. It's a chocolate Galaxy. Right. So, although the towing eye is exposed, you do not want to use a towing eye if you don't have to. So we're using these, which I bought from the tow show, from a company called Red, which are soft straps, and they are really good. Oh. I've already done my walk around of the vehicle to note some damages to cover my backside. That's one. In all fairness, there's nothing bad I can say about DVSA, because I've never had problems with them in any of my life, literally, ever. But it's nice to obviously be able to do a job for them. I did see a defect in the front tyre though, but the vehicle is deemed as off the road. Plenty of clearance. It's a very good nick though, to be fair. Tidy. Job's a good one. Now secure the vehicle. I don't know how long it's been here for. It's been a while. From when I've been doing jobs over on the other side. It's been a long time. I wonder what mileage they actually do. Like, day to day. Must be quite a lot. All right. Vehicle secure. I'm going to give them their little wheel chop back. Because you never know, you might need it next. And that's it. Would you like your wheel chop back? Lovely. Thank you very much. It's a chat for our weekly YouTube that we do. We do it 3 times a week. Like and subscribe. Beautiful. Right, are we ready? If you want to lift, mate, you'll have to run. Obviously, no seatbelt. We're in the Leyland DAF before you'll start moaning at me. Just getting back on the motorway on the southbound from the DVSA check side, as we have one of their vehicles on the back, and we're taking it to a garage, I think, for repair. Something along them lines anyway. But yeah, job's a good one. If you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe for more at GDB Weekly. Just pulling up on the toll booth in lane 1. Only like £13. What it saves sitting in traffic around Birmingham. I think that said 16. Are we free to go? Yep, free to go. £16.60. Oh, straight out the profit margin. But traffic is traffic, innit? And M6 toll, there's never really any issues with it. Right, pulling up on the industrial estate. It's a big place, though, isn't it? Jeez. Shoo. Oh, something I think I've gone wrong, but oh no, some emergency vehicle straight ahead, actually. Oh, police cars are there, so... Oh yeah, SVS, that's it then. Yeah, we're on scene.
Nice.
Nice.
That was a nice 38-minute drive, sponsored by Strawberry Pops.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Strawberry Puffs.
Tell you what, Greg.
Yeah?
Those lights from RVL are very good.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
10% off GDB. So that's going to have to be about here, really. I'm just going to go in and make sure it's being dropped here first. This looks very closed to me. Oh no, there's people inside. Just a Ring doorbell.
I think that's a charging port.
Oh yeah, just dropping off a DVSA vehicle from Stafford.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Just make sure something's in. It looks like you're closed from the outside. Yeah. I'm going to hold it here. Hopefully the handbrake. Oh, it's going to be electronic, isn't it? Yeah. I don't want to. I wanted to just sit in it to let it roll off, but I ain't going to risk putting it back in park and then it not deselect itself. So we'll have to get a push in a few moments.
It's even got DVSA
Look at that.
embroidered onto the seats.
Fair play. Fair play. No, she's a non-runner. Yeah. She's a non-runner. Just getting it off the bed, that's all, so I can then lift it up, that's all. Yeah. Sweet, that'll do. Lovely. Give you the key and then we'll push it in shortly.
TikTok videos as well.
YouTube. Part of our weekly. Oh, should be alright. If you want to jump in it and we'll give it a push shortly. Let it roll. If it rolls, it rolls. It's not the end of the world.
Just gonna just put it there in that gap there.
Yeah, cool. There we go. Right, that's all yours.
How many Weetabix have you had?
12.
Nice.
She's heavy, old girl.
I've had 13 Weetabix, Greg.
How are we looking at the back?
That'll do.
Yeah? Do you want to try and put your foot on the brake or?
Just go a little bit more, just in case we've got a...
Yeah? Oh, on my new day job at the DVSA. Is he overweight? He's got no straps on. Pull over! Pull over! Move out of the way! Come on, pull over! You're overweight and you've got no straps on. Come on! These little 3.5 tonners. Oh, sweet. Right, pleasure. Thank you very much. Nice one. Right, get loaded up and get back to base. And it's getting dark quite quick now. And what I also need to do is ring back the missed call.
Sorry, this person can't answer at the moment.
They can't answer at the moment, that'll do. Right. Yeah, it's not a very big place on the outside, but it's probably quite big on the in though, isn't it?
That's what she said.
There's literally rucks of stuff inside, like all the unmarked police cars and whatever. Job is a good one. Right, time to go back to base. It's about 4:30. If you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe. And a big thanks to everyone who's been buying the merch on the website, www.gdbrescueandrecovery.co.uk/shop. Okay, let's go. So we've just got back to Stafford from dropping off the Ford Galaxy, the DVSA vehicle, and we've now got a tyre job on, but it's a tyre that I actually don't have in stock. It's for a Vauxhall Combo, quite an old van, but he does have a spare wheel, and we've been liaising with his wife, who's obviously doing the calling the backwards and the forwards, and basically we're going to try and fit a spare. If we can't fit the spare, we're just going to tow him home because we're in the Iveco four-wheel drive, and we've also got the SPEC lift on the back. Lift it up, get it going. Okay, let's go. So we're just keeping our eyes peeled for the Vauxhall Combo with a flat tyre. We weren't able to get an exact location, but we were somewhere near the crematorium because the roads are all shut around here, so he's having to take one of the detours to get home. Said there was no road name. He was on like a bit of an unlit driveway, so the only place I can think he must be very near the crem where there's like one house next to it. If not, we're going to turn left at the lights and just go around the crem. That's what I'm hoping for.
Do you reckon he's there because the tyre's dead?
Another one of Will's one-liners.
But coming soon.
Ah! Hazard lights. Hazard lights.
There he is, sports fan.
There he is. Question is where you want me to go. That'll do. Right, let's get out of here. So yeah, we didn't have a tyre in stock of your size underneath yet. What I'll do, I'll jack up the van so I can see a little bit more, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't see many of these anymore.
No, I love them.
Yeah, they're good to be fair. They are good. Let's have a look, see what we're dealing with. All spare wheels are different to come off though. Now, because it's an old wheel that's probably been on there for ages, it'll probably have no air. No. So what we'll do, we'll put some air in and see what it does. Either way, the tyre looks impeccable. Look, it's never really been used. Looks really good. 35. That'll be good as gold. Be super, that will. Probably is. It looks like it's never been used, to be honest. Now, what I'll do, I'm going to put the frame back up underneath, and then obviously with that wheel that you've got off, you might either get a new tyre from somewhere tomorrow in the daytime or whatever, but if I put it back under, you'll probably end up leaving it and then never do nothing with it. That's what most people do.
Yeah.
And then they'll get a second blowout within about a day.
Well, I've got to get the front one done as well.
Ah, right.
It's about that.
Okay. That's it, that's all right. No, that's perfect, that is perfect.
Yeah, let's give it a slab.
Whoa. Right, now let's do the job. Yeah, just a bit old school, really, that's all. Just a lot of tyres that we have now, they're all getting bigger. So we don't really stock a lot of the small stuff anymore. And if we do, a lot of the older vehicles have spare wheels like yours anyway. There we go. That's my longest spare wheel fitment in 5 years. Sweet, job done. Lovely, right. That's you ready to rock and roll. I've topped it up to 35. Just make sure you go to some form of a tyre shop tomorrow and just get the other one changed for peace of mind. Yep. But yeah, ready to rock and roll at that.
Brilliant.
Right, super.
Thanks very much.
No problem.
Service.
It's all right. Glad we got there in the end.
All been sorted, payment-wise, yeah.
Yeah, all done, mate. You're ready to rock. Thank you very much. Pleasure. Nice one. Have a good evening.
Adios.
Cheers, mate. Sorted. Job's a good one. Finally got there in the end with fitting the spare wheel. Not as straightforward when it's obviously quite old and quite corroded. But we're currently waiting now for some photos. What photos are you waiting for? We might have a winch out for the WINCH X. Let's go back to the yard and find out.
Ooh.
They're late for clocking off, aren't they? Last one back has to pay for the next round of donuts. Just on scene on the motorway, mate. Smart motorway. Jaguar SV, well no, Jaguar, whatever. But the only bad news, why is the indicator left? The only bad news is that it's a lowered car, and I'm in not in the SLA. Hopefully there's last lorry, and then we are out. Evening. Oh dear. Ah, lovely job. Perfect. Yep. I say I'll have to put a couple of pieces of wood down just to get it onto the truck, that's all. Just our big truck which goes flat on the floor, it keeps overheating, so we don't want that breaking down. Oh dear. I'll do all of that shortly, mate. You're alright for now. You just enjoy the view. Been a while since I've used timbers. Right, have you got the keys on you there, have you? Sweet, super duper. The engine's cold at the minute, so it won't do any damage. Yeah, it's alright. I've noticed the battery light's on. Well, that might mean, rather than the actual engine being overheated, well, yes, the engine might be overheated, but you might have a belt that's come off, or all the belt is not working, and that's why it's not cooling the engine, if that makes sense. That's what I strongly think it might be. So that might be a bit of better news. What mileage is on it? Yeah, it's nothing really. Right, what I've just got to quickly do is see if I can get the lane temporarily closed so we can leave here safely. Okay. All it is, with the lights on, you can't always tell are they in lane one, are they out, so I have to just ring up. It should take about 5 minutes and then we'll be away. No, I'm a recovery driver, just need a temporary lane 1 closure to rejoin the carriageway safely, please. We're at marker 6417 Alpha. Yeah, it's a Jaguar F-Type. And I say I'm just politely asking for a temporary red X so we can leave here with the best chances rather than a divert. Yep, super, that's a red X just to confirm, yeah? Perfect. Beautiful, and your name for reference? Cheers, Steve, you're a good man. And you, cheers, bye. Sorted! Ready to rock and roll. So excuse my sweets in the middle. You can help yourself if you want one.
Put the gantry on for you.
Yeah, so technically they should have they've put a red X on behind us, but as you'll probably see, you can use that light there if you need to. As you see, they soon set it to national speed limit as soon as it's in front of us.
Right. It's quite a good thing.
Yeah, they don't always do it. Sometimes. Say again.
Not always.
No, do they? Oh well, lovely. Jobs are good.
Is it job on?
Job on! Job on, we're going to get winch X out. So, we took a call for a chap that's tried to get up to the Lillishall Monument, got a little bit stuck in a rear-wheel drive car, looked at the photos and it's a bit like, it is a road legal track for residents, but it's a little bit sketchy. So I thought, for this one, let's get the winch X out, show you what it can do, and now you're obviously going to see it. I'm going to get a lot more calls for me to use it. So yeah, just going to quickly grab a quick drink and then we're out of here. Like and subscribe. Woo! Woo! Callum, do the electrics work? 7, 13, I need my adapter. I need my adapter, but I'll do that in a minute.
Greg, where are you? I can't see you. Now I can see you.
Fits quite nice, to be fair, if I say so myself, bird.
That's what she said.
Have we got that?
Yeah.
Sorted.
How does that famous saying go?
Oh, the, okay, let's go! Where are we going?
To take a car out of the... I don't know. What is it?
We're going on our way to Newport, to Lilleshall, for a vehicle that's got stuck. It's lost traction on a little bit of a different type of track. It's hard to kind of tell you what it is, but we're on our way and we're going to get them out with the GDB WINCH X and the Transit County. Residents on the left, all of the traffic on the right.
Pretty sure he said it was a residents-only lane.
Yeah. Where are they? Oh, sir. Oh, wow. Oh, my Lord. What are they doing? That Tesla? Oh, okay. And I've got to turn around here as well, but hey-ho. Right, we'll winch X it anyway, is what it is. It's better to get in. I'll have to disconnect the trailer. Are you? All right. Yes, we'll get you out anyway. It's hard to see, so we'll get it out. Yeah, that's a bit easier for turning around anyway. Right, let me put a bit of rear light on and we'll get the machine off and then I'll get ourselves out of here. Now, I'd say you had a lucky escape, to be fair. I've seen it loads of times, especially like when we're up in like Staffordshire moorlands and stuff, and the amount of tracks that look like a track and then they're not a track. Until you realise it's too late half the time. But have no fear, it will soon be sorted. Just I didn't want to come in just a transit and then it's like if it was further down a grass track like that, then I've got to try and get out, and then even if I'm four-wheel drive, my wheels would be spinning on that anyway. Oh yeah. It's all right. Yeah, it's just whenever we get people that are off-road, there's no such way as, oh yeah, just needs a quick winch or a quick pull. Everything is always different. Right, sweet. What I'm going to do is get rigged up and see what we can go on. Is it a hybrid, is it, yeah? Yeah. We'll actually use those from Red. Ah, MG. I'm just going to look, because sometimes it'd be axle or toe and eye. Axle's not actually very accessible at all. Right, can I go in your boot and see if you've got a toe and eye? There we go, lovely. Yeah, I'd like to go on the axle, but you've got lots of plastics under there and they'll probably end up cracking one.
Okay, yeah, do what you can do. Hopefully they'll get damaged.
That'll be all right. He says. Eh? There's not even a hole. What? There's not even a hole for that. There's nothing even there. There's nothing physically there. What? I have never seen that before.
I can get a tow bar.
No, it's all right. I'll improvise off something. But yeah, that's mad. You looking there, Will? There's physically nothing. Why would they even put that there?
That's weird.
It is weird. No, I can go off that piece of metal there if I've got a small enough shackle. Oh well. I don't know what on earth's gone on with that. It's nothing else. Okay, that answers that one. That's going to have to be what it's going to be. That's fine. Pull these off and out of the way. Well on that. There's literally, you saw it, there's just nothing there. Do it up there. Right, if you want to come and sit in it for me, and all I need to do is just put it into neutral basically, and I'm just going to pull you back and just steer it a little bit with right hand down till you come away from the hedge. Super. Then just pop this window down, and then take your handbrake off. It will roll forward just a very little bit, but don't panic. It'll go for about a foot. That's it, right, super. So when we get going, just put a little bit of right hand down on. I'm just going to winch you all the way out, all right? Whew. Right, let's get it. Right, just see if it'll come back at that. Hey, lovely. Beautiful, keep going, loads of room, loads and loads. Perfect, there we go. Happy days. It's all right, at least you're out. Job's a good one.
Appreciate that.
It's all right, mate, it's no problem at all. It's what we're here for. Right, safe journeys.
Hopefully it won't happen again.
Fingers crossed not, but if it does, you know you've got the number. Thank you very much. Now, one thing I was going to say, so sometimes, yes, this might be overkill, but if I was just in that transit, I've got to be right there, and I've got to hope there's enough room to get that guy's vehicle back onto the hard standing ground. So as mad as it sounds, it was actually not a bad shout to take it, because if he was any further down, it's a little bit risky even for me going down, so quite happy at that really. Good result, Winch X, no hesitation whatsoever, plenty of power in it. Now what I'm going to have to do is disconnect the trailer there, bring it here, and then bring the transit back round, because we ain't doing no 3-point turning here whilst we've got the doggers on the side of us. This is the other reason why I wanted a single axle trailer, because it's just so much easier to push. I have to actually bring all that back. Go on, Will. Give it to her. One-handed. Give it to her. Lovely job. Hey, he knows, doesn't he? Never towed a trailer, but he knows.
Literally just worked it out.
He knows.
Look at this, cameraman, bit of everything, man. I definitely don't know. Oh, right, yeah. Is there enough room? Nope. How do you move it back?
You have to use both hands on the joystick, yeah.
I've got
like
it.
an Xbox.
What a guy. Cameraman, bit of everything, man.
Cameraman fail coming up.
Huh?
You heard. Lift up your front end a little bit.
How do I do that?
With one of them sticks. One on the left. Other way. Ah, that's it.
This is easy, this recovery.
Yes.
Whoa.
Slow and steady on it, that's it. Then lower the front end down a bit. The joystick on the left, that's it. Yep. Go on. Go on.
Whoa.
That's it. Little bit this way.
Whoa.
Go on. That's it. You're all right, just. Keep going. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Go on, go on, go on. That'll do you. Hallelujah. And just lower that down till I say stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. That'll do you. Lovely job.
What a guy.
That was all right, wasn't it? Hey. Lovely.
How'd you turn it off?
I'm going to let it just run till I've strapped it down a bit.
No.
Sketchy though, isn't it?
I'm going to have to rejig my CV later.
Yes. Recovery operative.
Yep. All I got to say is, regardless of if it's useful, it's fun.
It's fun. Sweet. That was all right, that.
It was.
At least the WINCH X has done a job. But it's true though, because this is why when people say about things on videos, it's if I was in a bigger truck or something, I'm there. Where's the customer? Or am I going to get myself out or whatever? Or if he's run out of charge, then I'm snookered.
Yeah.
And it does happen. It's just, I knew this area here was, access was just awful. And that's why we thought about parking further down the road.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was, we were committed. There's nowhere else to do it or turn around.
I have a question for you.
Go on.
The lights have just come on that Audi.
Right.
Have they been dogging this entire
Oh,
time?
standard.
Ah.
You not see?
No.
Exposed by GDB. Job's a good un. On. Put the light in and we're out of here. Police, please. Oh. Micah, problem. No good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Sweet, I'm happy at that. So, that's episode 5. I hope you all enjoyed the content, because I know I did. And we've had the WINCH X out on a job, which is even better, so really good news. Just thanks for all your support. We're on like 66,000 subscribers, loads of merch going out, and we've got the new t-shirts, which have probably just been launched by about this time now. So yeah, it's all good. Now time to get ourselves back to base, but yeah, big massive thanks for everyone who's watching. Please make sure to subscribe, drop a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon. Mr. GDB over and out. Thanks for watching.